Warning: this video contains images of feral pests being shot using a rifle of suitable caliber. Please do not watch if you are likely to be offended. Furthermore, if you make any comments that are either negative, political, or religious, they will be removed from my channel. Welcome back. Finally, part 3, where you get to find out the tally for the night and Bob gets some decent airtime using his camera footage. I also mix in a little thermal action, so sit back and enjoy. As always, I'm using my synthetic FX crown chambered in .22 with the ATN 4K Pro and the auxiliary ballistic laser, running at 21 foot-pound out the muzzle. And Bob's setup is his FX Royale chambered in .22 also with the Optician Viper 4x16 and the night sight wolf attached for night vision. Both rifles are running the JSB Hades Diabolo pellets, weighing in at 15.89 grains. All the thermal images you get tonight are from this, the Axion XM30S from Pulsar. So let's get right back into the action and start it off with a nice solid rat trick. That's number 1, and this one is number 2. This one was almost number 3. And finally, this rat here stuck his head out just long enough for me to get a clean shot at him. So that's number 3 for the rat trick. And just to prove it wasn't a fluke, here's another one. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3 was just that little bit trickier. With the wind blowing us around a bit, you can see my crosshairs wobbling quite substantially on this rat. I managed to hold it steady just long enough to get the nice clean shot and to complete the rat trick. This next rat takes a pellet straight to the eye socket. It certainly was a case of lights out for this rat. And I don't think this rat fared any better. This next shot was a complete miss on my behalf. I placed the shot straight underneath his beak. Thankfully, the FX doesn't make that much noise, so I was able to get a second shot, and I didn't miss the second time round. And here's another shot of Bob that I managed to get on video. He takes his time to line up the shot, but it was well worth the wait as this bird gets absolutely nailed to the roof. Yep, it's that time again. This one's number 1. Number 2. And you, my fat friend, will make it number 3 for the rat trick. These 2 rats lined up almost perfectly for a 2-for-1 shot. However, I wasn't happy, so I took the easy shot to be on the safe side. His mate didn't run off and was joined shortly by a second one, perfectly lined up. I wasn't going to miss this one. Double kill, rat trick. Okay, at this place, rat tricks aren't that special. But they still count. Yep, you guys guessed it. Here comes another rat trick. Okay, enough of the rats. Let's get back onto some pigeons. And this guy was head over heels with my shooting. Well, that's almost it for my shooting. I'll be showing some of Bob's clips very shortly, but here's a stack of pigeons all in a row for you. That's one. Let's see how many more I can take down. Number 2. number 3, number 4, and number 5. Well, there you go. It's a feathered rat trick. Even though this rat scurries off after being hit, he wasn't going to get far as it was straight into the heart and lung area. This guy was meant to be the last one for the night for me. A nice solid hit and an empty magazine. But this guy was taunting us from the top of the roof, so I loaded up the magazine with one round and placed it into the heart lung. He flew off, but not very far. And here's some thermal imaging of Bob's shooting using the Axion XM30. Both Bob and I managed to get this one on video. As you can see, here's Bob's image in the right hand corner. A nice clean shot. Here's a beautifully placed shot by Bob straight into the upper chest of this bird, a tumble down the roof, and that was it. I'm not sure of the exact distance here, but most silo shots are around 35 to 50 metres, or thereabouts. Here we have one of Bob's misses. Oh, no, that was a hit. With all the time that I bag Bob out on this channel, it's time for him to get a rat trick on film. That's 1. This is 2. And you, my friend, is number 3. Rat trick, Bob. Well done. Bob lined up on this bird, and I thought he was lined up on another, as you can see in the thermal. Bob's shot was perfect, and took the bird down nice and cleanly. He then lined up onto the original bird that I was focused on. Lined him up, placed the shot, and straight down he went. A little bit of flapping, but that's what you get from a heart-lung shot. As you can see, Bob has to allow for a little bit of holdover on some of his shots. He does this well and takes the rats and pigeons out nice and cleanly. And here we have an absolute textbook shot by Bob, straight to the chest. The bird didn't even know what hit it. These are the last 3 rats for the night, and as you can see, Bob is actually a pretty good shot, so I think I owe him an apology for the last few videos where I bagged him out. Once again, a special thanks to my permission owners. I hope you've enjoyed this 3-part series and the introduction of Bob's videos. Let's hope he keeps them coming. And now for what you've been waiting for, the tally. 107 pigeons, 125 rats, but sadly, no cats. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. To get notifications of new videos, click on the bell. Bob and I have got another scheduled shoot tomorrow night. But until then, please stay safe and keep to social distancing.